time for action and not caution. This is a time for redemption. Welcome to the PVL Play-In Tournament.
Another great day for PVL fans as 6 teams are already in the quarterfinals with 2 more slots available on your screens. Robles and the Chery Tiggo Crossovers will be battling it out against Nxled and the Nxled Chameleons for your first game of your Thursday doubleheader here at 4 p.m. Again, it's the Chery Tiggo Crossovers going against the Nxled Chameleons here in the Field Sports Arena in Pasig City. And at your last game at 6:30 p.m. it's the Capital One Solar Spikers against the Signal HD Spikers. Now for today, we will find out who will qualify. Now, Franny Reyes, how did the teams prepare for this crucial matchup?
Well, as you can see on your screens, Pauline Gaston, I think she summed up the play-in tournament perfectly. Hanggat may laban pa, fight lang, at hindi sila titigil hanggat makapasok pa sila sa quarterfinals. Now, also on your screens, Coach Tina Sala, and I actually like what she did to try to get the spirits of the Nxled Chameleons up. They actually played Ahay Baboy Bagyo of all things before their warm-up.
Ibang klaseng energies pala. Yung isa palaban, yung isa palaro. It's just a really great way to pump up these teams for today's matchup. Now, we want to welcome back everyone here in the Field Sports Arena in Pasig City. Alexis Tinsay at your service with my partner, Phil Cayetano, and my reporter from the sidelines, Franny Reyes. Thank you for watching us on the Pilipinas Live app. We're also live on One Sports and One Sports Plus. Now, Phil, you were there during the last day of the qualifying round. So can you tell the PVL fans how it all went down?
So after the qualifying rounds, we have the results. And the 6 teams who have qualified to the quarterfinals are Creamline, Petrogas, Galleries Tower, and of course, you also have the PLDT, Chocomucho, and Nakari. So those are the 6 teams that are already in the quarterfinals. And today nga, sabi ni Franny na today is the play-in tournament. It's our first time in the PVL to do this format.
And you know what, it's so exciting because we have a new format. All the PVL fans are really looking forward to how the results will go. Now, with the results of the qualifying round naman, Phil, the boat is sinking. They grouped themselves into 2. Now, can you tell us who's part of Group 1 and Group 2?
I know. So for the play-in format, we have Group 1, Signal, Zeus Coffee, and Capital One. And for Group 2, for today's game, we have Farm Fresh, Chery Tiggo, and Nxled. So that's a single round robin. So ano talaga to? Knockout round. So ang ganda nga nasabi ni Pauline Gaston na, you know, it's a fight na talaga. Kasi it's another chance, one more chance for all the teams to get into the quarterfinals.
Exactly like what Pauline said. Sabi nga ni Franny, hanggat may laban. And you know what? Talking about the first side of the court, let's talk about Aragalang with 18 points and 12 digs. Eyes on the road.
Yes, for Aragalang, I've always admired how she has grown into the Chery Tiggo team to be the ace player. And in her game last qualifying rounds against Chocomucho, she scored 18 points, 14 spikes, 2 blocks, 2 service aces, and it's all in the scoring department. So, you know, they need Aragalang right now 100% for this knockout single round robin in the play-in tournaments.
Can't wait to see her fly for this match. And syempre, to support her firepower, we have another bright spot for Chery Tiggo, and that is in Shaya Adorador with 12 points.
You know, I've been looking for Shaya Adorador. I've been seeing her off the bench or just in the bench or minsan hindi nga kasama sa lineup. But I'm happy na she's been performing well, you know, in her last qualifying round. She was a starter. So last time she scored 12 points for the team. And I want to see more of Shaya Adorador actually.
And you know what? I feel I really actually heard it with Franny na they were actually talking about how they will work on their game. Diba, Franny?
Yeah, actually, you know, we've seen Chery Tiggo, we know how good of a team they are, but Shai actually shared with me, ever since their game versus Petrogas, they've been stumped in the end game. They're always able to reach 23, 22, but they aren't able to make it all the way to 25. And it's something that they've been working on. It's a lot of mental preparation, especially for this play-in tournament, because they know of what they're capable of and they do not want to freeze anymore. Unti-unti nilang work on and they want to overcome this obstacle, and they believe there is no better time like the present for them to overcome it.
And you know what, Rani? It's so exciting kasi for today, Phil, makikita natin who will really have that crucial end game. Now, moving over to the other side of the court, meron tayong go-to player. Talagang iniiwasan siya ng opponents. Let's talk about Kiara Permentilia adapting and attacking against Greenlight.
Yes, matagal na nga namin pinag-uusapan si Kiara, how she has grown in this pro league. You know, ito ba isang player na off the bench before, now the scoring machine of Nxled Chameleons. She's number 6 best scorer. She's top 10 best spiker. So, you know, in her game versus Creamline, bantay sarado siya, but she still made 14 points. So, I'm sure we'll see more of Kiara right now, and everyone has the urgency naman ngayon to really win this game. It's anybody's game, actually. Tinitignan ko mag-warm up kanina yung both teams. Parang kinakabahan ako sino kaya mananalo.
And you know what, here in the PVL 2025, nakita talaga natin na sobrang bilog ng bola. And now, we talked about attackers. Let's talk about a playmaker. Let's talk about Jaja Maraginot with her 10 excellent sets.
Yes, versus Creamline, she had 10 excellent sets. It was a struggle for her in that game kasi nga bantay sarado si Kiara, but also the other plays binibigyan niya. But now, you know, Jaja Maraginot has EJ Laure in her arsenal. So I'm interested how she's gonna utilize and maximize the attacking prowess of EJ Laure.
I also want to talk about another setter from the Nxled Chameleons, Maji Mangulabnan. Now, she actually told me, despite their standing, despite their losing streak, not once has Coach Hetore blamed them for their losses. He's actually, you know, taking accountability of his own lapses. And what's more important to him is that he sees their fighting spirit and their will to win. And that's something that has improved each and every single game. And Maji actually let me know that that has been the biggest help for the Nxled Chameleons in this conference, because it motivates them and it makes them want to win and play more for their coaches. Now, Coach Ettore obviously joined just this All-Filipino conference, but I think we can look forward to good things from him, the Nxled Chameleons, especially in our match today. And sorry, I almost forgot, because I am looking forward to this play-in tournament. Since we are starting it off, I am curious, and I'm sure our fans are curious to know which team will kick off the play-in tournament with a bang. And that's actually our Pilipinas live question for this game. Which team will start the play-in tournament with a bang? Will it be Ces Robles and the Chery Tiggo Crossovers? Or will it be EJ Laure and the Nxled Chameleons? Let us know below the stream on your Pilipinas Live app or using the hashtag PVL2025. Phil, why don't we start this game already?
Game! Exactly. Alam nyo, Franny and Phil, bang na bang din yung drums dito sa Phil Sports Arena. And I hope you guys are excited for our first match of your Thursday doubleheader. Again, it's the Nxled Chameleons going against the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Bilogang bola, we wouldn't know the results until later. We'll be back here on the One Sports Plus One Sports and the Pilipinas Live app.
Hey Kiara, hear me out. This conference, I want to improve my consistency as a player inside the court, and also I want to be someone my team can lean on. My team needs to improve on being consistent altogether, sticking to the system of Coach Ettore, and you know, just being there for each other na parang we have each other's back in terms of like transitions na every touch na we have, we know na it's gonna be a good touch for the other one. I think it naturally came to that. Parang more than just the responsibility of being the captain this conference. Tinapangan ko din talaga inside the court. And without knowing, ako na pala yung nagiging go-to hitter inside the court. Na pag kailangan makascore, I know na they'll look for me. And I'm very, sobrang nakakataba din naman ng puso na ang laki din ng tiwala sa akin ng team. Kiara promises this conference that she's gonna always do her best, give her best all throughout, and mag-guide ako sa teammates ko as much as possible. I think we need to work more on that. We need to be more accountable talaga na kailangan magtrabaho muna ako para sa sarili ko, para maganda yung ma-execute ko for the team. Kumbaga, sariling trabaho muna. Okay, Kiara, just do your best every day. Show up in training, show up to the games, giving her 100%, and magtiwala ka rin sa sarili mo na kaya mo. Well, I think it's a reflection of all the games that we had na hindi man ako super vocal. Well, I'm still trying to be a vocal leader inside the court. Pero yun nga, I wanna lead kasi by example. So, I think so far naman nakita siya ng teammate ko and hopefully, mag-result na rin siya in a win.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the PhilSports Arena in Pasig City and the 2025 season All-Filipino Conference of the Premier Volleyball League, the heart of volleyball. This is phase 3 of the conference, the play-in tournament, a last chance to qualify for the playoffs, where each team must win both matches in this round if they want to stay in the running. For match number 73, let us welcome our Chery Tiggo Crossovers. And their challengers, our Nxled Chameleons. Presenting our officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Angelo How, ABC International Referee Candidate. Second referee, Mr. Patrick Alan Castillo, National Referee. Let's welcome our starting lineup from our Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Let's begin with jersey number 1, Princess Anne Robles. At number 3, Risa Sato. Wearing jersey number 4, Jasmine Nabor. At number 10, Victonara Galang. Number 22, Pauline Marie Gaston. And number 23, Maria Shaya Adorador. Starting libero is number 9, Jennifer Nierva. Head coach, Mr. Norman Miguel. Presenting our Nxled Chameleons. Team captain with jersey number 9, Kiara May Fermentilia. At number 2, Laika Ebon. Wearing jersey number 3, Energy Laure. At number 7, Critch H. Luz Makaslang. Number 14, Jaisal Ann de los Reyes. And number 18, Janelle Maraginot. Starting libero is number 1, Sheila Marie Pineda. Head coach, Mr. Guidetti Ettore. This match is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusement Board. Match number 2.
Back inside the Phil Sports Arena in Pasig City for your Thursday doubleheader and play-in tournament on your screens. The starters of the Chery Tiggo Crossovers, Adorador Sato, Galang Nabor, Gaston, Robles, and Mierva. And on the other side of the court, for the Nxled Chameleons, also a similar lineup for Coach Ettore. We have De Los Reyes, Macaslang, Ebon, Maraginot, Laure, Permentilla, and Pineda. The stakes are higher than ever as the PVL play-in tournament kicks off. 6 teams are in the hunt, but only 2 will secure the final quarterfinal spots. With their backs against the wall, Chery Tiggo and Nxled must leave everything on the court to keep their championship hopes alive. Exciting match here, Phil.
Yes.
Laure will attempt to score their first point. Now it's a chance for Chery here.
Wow.
And they get their first point.
Nice aggressiveness inside in front of the net for Risa Sato. She's starting for Chery Tiggo. Matagal natin siyang hinintay and we saw her debut sa Iloilo, Pasig City.
So much excited here for Sato-san for Chery Tiggo. Maraginot will choose Ebon. Mierva to Galang. That's an easy point. Back-to-back points here for the Crossovers.
I knew it. She was gonna drop the ball, Aragalang. Kasi nga, very efficient. Mapursyento yung drop balls ni Aragalang dyan behind the 2 blockers. Kasi nga, ini-expect natin na malakas yung palo niya.
Exactly, Phil. Nakita natin to sa last match nila, di ba?
Yes.
De Los Reyes.
Inside.
Inside will score for the first time here for the Nxled Chameleons.
Si Jaisal, naabutan ko nung naabutan, pero when I visit the Ateneo team, andun siya, and I'm happy na starter siya ngayon for Nxled Chameleon, and I actually call her Jay-Z.
So many fans are actually awaiting for her performance here. Mga taga PVL waiting for Jaisal de los Reyes. Balikan ang puntos here.
Service ace for EJ Laure. Minsan nalilito kasi ako sa sisters, sa Laure sisters.
EJ Laure, another go-to for the Nxled Chameleons.
Wow, that was a great serve. Jen Mierva thought it was gonna go out, pero last minute bumagsak sa end of the court here. Inside, super inside.
Will this be another ace? We'll find out here in the PVL play-in tournament. Ball play continues. Permentilla will attempt her first firepower. Now Ebon will continue. Saved by Sato. Chance here again. Maraginot will choose Permentilla.
Inside.
And that's inside. We have a narrative to tell from Franny. What do you have for us, Franny Reyes?
Thanks, Alexis and Phil. Now, in the play-in tournament, Coach Ettore Guidetti told the Nxled Chameleons that anything is possible and it's any team's game. So Kiara Permentilla told me that it's all about having responsibility and accountability every time one of them enters the court. She also told me that prior to this match, in preparation, aside from training, they've been bonding after training because they want to strengthen the relationship outside the court para may panghahawakan sila when they enter the court so that they'll fight for each other and they'll have that fighting spirit to carry them all the way into the quarterfinals. They know that they are a strong team and they have improved upon their connection since the last few matches. Back to the panel.
Thank you very much. Franny Reyes from the sidelines. Indeed, like what Franny said, it is anyone's game today. Gaano ka-importante na may bago tayong format dito sa PVL, Phil?
I think it's a good chance for other
Galang
teams,
with the
lalo na yung
punch
mga bottom six
Regarded
ngayon, na may one more chance. Everybody wants one more chance nga to play. Kasi kung tapos na yung season ng ibang team. But here, we have more games. We continue to support our favorite teams. Hindi pa sila out of the league. Kaya maganda tong play-in tournament. This is why then we play.
Humaba yung buhay ng players, humaba din yung buhay ng fandom.
Yes.
And just a while ago, Aragalang scored her second point. Now another chance here for Chery Tiggo in the likes of Adorador. Good save there by Bang Pineda. Now Permentilla will try to answer back. Grabe. That was a good attempt by Lopez from the pipe. And that is a free point for the Nxled Chameleons. But as you can see, we will have our very first challenge of today's game. If you just tuned in, this is your Thursday doubleheader. It's already the play-in tournament here for the PVL All-Filipino Conference. It's the Nxled Chameleons going against the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Kakasimula lang yung mga game, PVL fans. So just tune in here on the Pilipinas Live app. We actually have a poll just below your stream too.
Actually, okay yung challenge kasi parang in for me, pero kita na to, outside. I thought it was in, but it was a good challenge. From our angle here, mukhang inside eh. And you know naman, Cesc Robles can do a powerful back row attack. Para mo problema na si Coach
Kahit
Norman.
kanina when I called it, I was like, in bato from the pipe. Jaisel de los Reyes serving. That efficient drop ball was read by the Nxled Chameleons. Ebon will answer back with the same approach.
Oh, single block.
Again.
Cross-court to
That was unanswerable for Cesc Robles.
Yes, great setting for Jaja Mariginot.
This spike of the set is brought to you by Dunking Pasalubong ng Bayan.
And for Permentilla, you do not lead the number 6 best scorer with a single block.
Heart strong. Maraginot will choose Permentilla again.
Permentilla.
Look at that
Turned
solid
back
block
by
by
Gala.
Risa Sato.
Risa Sato and I think Aragalang also.
Take a look at this replay. This block of the set is brought to you by East West Bank, the official bank of the PVL All-Filipino Conference. Check that. That was single-handedly blocked by Aragalang.
Yes, she's number 9 right now for best blockers in the league. Uy, kala ko di mo lang kukuha.
That same angle of Kiara Permentilla, but Sato was there. Now another
Nice set.
chance for Permentilla. But same defense here on the side of Chery Tiggo. Another chance here
Single
for
block.
Ebon. Good save there by Nabor. Aragalang will try. And another back-to-back block point.
Pong, I love that score. I love Pauline Gaston's energy. And it was her single block there with the dance.
Exactly. Let's not forget
Yes. I love
the formidable presence of Pauline Gaston, who dances after her celebrated point.
And I like her new hair.
Ang ganda.
Short hair.
Permentilla again. Now Adorador. Look at
Adorador.
that
Well
single-handed block by Laika Ebon.
Finally, Ebon was able to check Adorador kasi kanina pa nakaka-pass through si Shaya that against the 2 blockers.
Phil, coming off a tough loss to Creamline, how important is it for Nxled to start strong and set the tone early?
I think kailangan lang magsimula talaga ng mataas para hindi makasabay si Chery Tiggo dito sa galaw ni Nxled.
Off the block there, Nxled on top. Again, like what we said, starting strong. We'll be back here at the Pilipinas Live app.
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na!
Arena Plus Astig sa Sports. Back inside the Phil Sports Arena in Pasig City right now. If you just tuned in, it's the Chery Tiggo Crossovers going against the Nxled Chameleons, battling for survival in the PVL play-in tournament. The score is 6-8 with the Nxled on top.
Yeah, sorry, Alexis, tinanong mo ako kanina, kailangan ba talaga mag-start ni Nxled ng strong. Nanonood kasi ako, ang ganda ng game. But, you know, in every game naman, for the team, they have to start strong to set the momentum, to set yung kumpiyansa sa sarili, yung confidence ng team.
Gaano ka-importante as a player yourself, gaano kalaking impact talaga pag okay yung first ball nyo?
Ay, malaki talaga. Kasi mga ka-play kayo, matangkad din naman si Makaslang, and you have, kahit sa Chery Tiggo, malakas yung mga middle blockers nila. Para mas madaming play kung may first ball.
Ball is out. 7 serving.
Now the score will just have a 1-point gap here, courtesy of Chery Tiggo. Neck-and-neck battle here early on. This set 1 of your Thursday doubleheader. Ara Galang with 18 points last game serving. Nice attempt there by Krish Makaslang. But the ball is kept in play. Now, Evan will try to stop it, but that sails through the net. Leaving puntos para sa Chery Tiggo.
Jaja is still trying to distribute her ball kasi nga kanina, in the beginning of the set, nandun na yung 2 blockers nakabantay kay Kiara Permentilla. So, sobrang dali na for the blockers of Chery. Kaya, she's opting for back row, middle blocker. As you can see, automatic 2 blocks agad for Kiara. And they're asking for a check ball. Oh yeah, the first referee said it's check ball. And Chery will challenge Coach Norman.
We will have our second challenge of the match.
Daming challenge ha, umpisa pa lang.
Oo nga, nag-iinit na dito sa Phil Sports Arena. Coach A raised that challenge card. Was that a block touch? We'll find out in a few. Now it's a chance for these 2 players to regroup as this matchup is really, really crucial.
Sabi nung first referee, dahil kaharap niya, it was a block touch, but hindi na niniwala si Coach Norman. So that's why you have a challenge. Let's see. No, I don't think so. No. Okay.
Block touch. Mukha lang lumaplis in that angle.
Good challenge for Coach Norman Miguel there. Successful challenge for him. Happy siya doon.
Now the ball play continues. Ara Galang with 3 points already, Phil.
Wow. Yeah. 1 drop ball, 1 block, and spike.
Yes.
Yes.
Permentilla again.
Check ba yun? Check ball for Permentilla.
And we're talking about how Kiara Permentilla is challenged here kasi talagang bantay sarado
Oo.
ang Chery Tiggo sa kanya. So the creativity for attacks also, of course, it also lies in Maraginot.
Ako rin naman, kung ako yung team, syempre sa scout ko, abangan ko talaga si Kiara Permentilla.
The score is 9-all. Will it be a 10-9? We'll find out here.
Wow, triple block.
The board will choose Galang from the pipe.
Wow, that was a good back row attack down the line. Mahirap yung gawin, ha? Like it was just in the corner down the line here. 2 blockers pa, pinaiwas, and it's inside. Ganda nun.
At nakita mo, di ba, yung coverage
Iniwas
nila.
siya talaga sa blockers.
Exactly. Because they were at the front. Kala nila siguro, magda-drop ulit si Ara. From the pipe again.
Yeah.
That sails through the crowd. Good attempt though for Kiara Permentilla.
So far, time out muna. Si Coach Hectore Guidetti.
Guys, focus on passing right now. We need a better pass. We need to open the net. We are only playing from position 2-3 in 4. Okay? I have no play back and we have to open. Okay? Their better block is in position 2. We have to play to the other side. So, better pass. If not, we keep forcing during the transition, ready to go and play back. Okay? Here we go. Ready now. Go.
Go lang. Chameleons!
Nice set.
Dalawa lang yan,
Alexis, I asked Coach Hettore Guidetti how to pronounce his name. So he said, it's Hettore. It's like Hector. Hettore. Like the accent is in the E. So Hettore Guidetti. I hope you're proud, Coach Hettore. I hope you're proud of me.
Forgive me, Coach Hettore Guidetti,
Hettore.
for pronouncing your name wrong for the past days.
Ako rin naman dati, sabi ko, Ettore Guidetti. Diba?
Silent U.
Oo. There you go,
May U
Jaja's
pala.
first point.
Pero ang ganda ng 1-2 play dito ni Jaja Maraginot. And the score here is 10 serving 11. See communication here on both sides of the court. Laure will attempt and blocks that.
Alexis, did you see her hang time and adjusting in that set? And this is what the Nxled Chameleon needs. May ka-diagonal si Chiara Permentilla in the rotation. And yun nga, mas more arsenal for Jaja Maragino to use ng mga attackers.
Sinabi mo nga on both sides of the court, if they have a go-to, we have Gala for Chery Tiggo, we have Permentilla for Nxled. Kailangan nila ng anchor supporting. Now, we have a timeout here. Let's listen in.
Naintindihan timing. Count. 1, 2, pasok kamay. Naintindihan. Let's go. Tara. Adjust lang kagad tayo.
And the score here is just a 1-point gap. Take a look at this replay. And let's talk about the need for more coverage, according to Coach Norman.
I think that timeout was just a reminder sa blocking kasi nga EJ Laure, madaming variations sa palo. So pag may nakita niyang kamay sa blocking agad na una, magaling magpa-check ball din. Madulas ang palo ni EJ Laure.
Now Robles, good save there by Permentilla. Chance here for Robles again.
Down the line.
That was easy for Cess Robles, just taking advantage of her smaller blocker kay
Take a
Jaja
look.
Maraginot.
That down the line hit.
Parang akala ko nga no look eh. Ganda.
Pauline Gaston serving for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. She had 8 points against Chocomucho last game. Now Laura will try to kill this, and she does.
And that's the Laure, EJ Laure's angle that we know, sharp cross angle na nagagaling kay EJ Laure. No one there for the defense of Chery Tiggo.
Jaja Maraginot serving. Robles again. That was a block by Jacel de los Reyes.
Jay-Z.
Take a look at that replay.
No one to cover for Chery Tiggo there.
The score is 12-14. Robles again, but with a soft. Now Maraginot will set it up for EJ. That's another easy block point there by San.
I think she wasn't ready for that spike. Nagulat ako kasi nga hindi siya nag-full swing eh. Nag-half swing lang siya with one hand. That's why ganun.
And those errors are going to be costly as they were up a while ago by 2. Will Ebon try to tie this, but it's a go.
Yes. Ebon trying to power it through the block. She's been going super cross court, but Nabora's been defending her. Now she just wanted to break the block with her spike. Kailangan talaga power eh. Ganda ng blocking so far din ni Chery Tiggo.
You're right on that, Phil. Oh, another costly error there for EJ Laue.
I like yung report ni Franny na sabi niya si Coach Hetore takes accountability sa mga losses. Na parang as a player, parang ako, it forms trust to my coach na he knows that I'm working hard every day, ganon.
And it lightens the mental load, no? Especially if
mental load.
You have back-to-back games. Mabigat na yung katawan mo if mabigat pa yung isip mo. But here, again, Nxled on top by 2. We'll be back here in the Filipinos Live app.
Bitin ba kayo sa games? Watch all the replays at PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
SB Finance, ang BFF na malalapitan. At meron tayo nagagandahang PVL fans here in the PhilSports Arena. Thank you for coming all the way here despite the very, very hot weather. But same din dito sa court.
Aircon naman tayo dito. Pero syempre hot
pa din
pa rin.
yung teams natin.
I know na ngayon lamang si Nxled Chameleons. Because right now in the play-in tournament, di ba may mga ranking? Yung rank ni Nxled, actually they're in the bottom. They're ranked 12 right now. And Chery Tiggo is ranked 9. So if ever, the results will be very interesting.
Exactly, like what we said, napakabilog ng bola dito sa PVL All-Filipino Conference. We wouldn't know who is going to strike on top until the very end of the very last set. Nxled de los Reyes serving. Now chance here for Adorador. Now Ebon will try to answer with that soft approach. And now Rally is kicking in. Will Kiara try to end this?
Oh, net touch.
And that is a net touch, a 3-point. Now Franny Reyes has a story to tell. What do you have for us, Franny?
Alexis and Phil, syempre I want to join your Chika Minute as well. I want to talk more about Coach Ettore Guidetti. You know, he's been coaching since he was 19 years old and he's learned from many great coaches across Europe. And he told me that really his goal is to make this career that his players have a long and healthy one, but also a fruitful one. He notes that, you know, volleyball careers are not the longest of jobs, and he wants to make sure that they're able to do the most with the time that they have. He has no favorites on his team, but he wants them to equally feel important as they are working together towards a common goal. He also told me that it's not simple. It's never simple in volleyball, but he loves volleyball and he loves being a coach to this. Back to you, girls.
Ako favorite ko siya. Dahil alam mo naman may pronounce yung name niya. Ettore Guidetti.
Alam mo, napakaganda ng report.
Yeah, 19 years old, coaching.
Exactly.
Anong ginagawa ko nung 19? Ay, naglalaro pa ako, UAAP.
Yes, syempre.
Player pa ako, player.
Ibang klase ang isang Phil Cayetano sa Ateneo before.
Oh no, Sato!
That sails through the net. And also, going back on Coach Ettore Guidetti, that's such a great pinpoint to make the lives of these volleyball players. Sabi nga nila,
healthy and
yung lifespan ng isang volleyball player sa playing court, it's short. So, for him to make it as fruitful and productive as possible for all players without favorites.
Laro kaya ulit ako sa'yo, baka magkapalas 10 years sa career. Diba? Gawin niya akong healthy player. Ettore Guidetti. I like it. Oh, nice.
Grabe. We have here another point.
That's Kwangai's second point in this set number 1. Her first was an attack point and now a block point, sorry, and now an attack point.
Talk about exactly how she celebrates, no?
energy talaga tong si Pauline Gaston for Chery Tiggo.
Good coverage on the side of Chery. And it was unanswerable there on the side of Perez for Shaya Adondor. Balikan ang puntos dito for the Nxled Chameleons and the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Now Luna is seeing first time action here inside the court for Nxled.
Luna lumahan na siya.
Newly married. And Bang Pineda was there. Another chance here for Permentilla.
Nice.
Denied by Gaston. Now a chance for Luna. Lumahan. And she gets it. That's her first point of the match here in set number 1.
Great substitution for Coach Hetterer here. Napansin niya na natatrack na ng defense si Ebon kanina. That's why change it up with Luna lumahan.
Coach Hetterer shuffling his cards early on this set number 1. Very crucial game here for the Chameleons. As Phil said, they're on the 12th spot.
Yes, last.
Permentilla serving. Mierva.
Oh, Dapol is also here.
Laure. Unanswerable there.
Easy down the line for EJ Laure. Kapag may chance and opening talaga si EJ Laure, she will take it and score a point for her team.
Magpapa-time out dito si Coach Norman. Let's listen in.
Diba? Kasi kung mag-i-stay pa siya dyan out of system, sayang kukuha siya ng first one na magsiset. Okay? Naintindihan? Go! Bawi lang! Bawi lang pasa!
Bawi tayo!
Phil, early this set 1, how are the setters dictating the pace of the game? Sa tingin mo, sinong team yung mas nagbe-benefit sa playmaking ng setter nila?
Well, tignan natin yung excellent sets. Pero so far, mas madaming distribution si Jaja Maraguinot, I noticed.
And that's a 3 points for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Now, just limiting their gap by 2 points. But wow, we will
Ball
have
in or out.
our third challenge of the match early on in set number 1. If you just tuned in, thank you for watching us on the Pilipinas Live app. This is our third challenge.
Yeah.
It's a ball in or ball out challenge.
This is the first challenge, I think, ng Nxled Chameleons. Kanina si Chery, one unsuccessful, one successful. Pero parang, ewan ko, parang out. Or in? Out. Out.
Is it in?
Yes,
Is it out?
Yeah.
It's out.
Good call for Robles there. Binitawan niya yung last minute.
And great
Service.
eyes for Phil Cayetano.
Thank you.
The challenge is unsuccessful.
So one challenge each na, both Nxled and Chery Tiggo.
Shaya Adorador serving. Good serve. Perez to Luna. Ricardo Gaston.
Oh, nice.
Good pancake save there by Permentilla.
Pinupunasan pa ni Kiara yung floor. Oh!
Such a great attack there by Robles.
That's her first attempt to go super cross court and hindi nga ready yung defense ni Nxled there. And we know she can do that, super cross court.
Look at that angle.
Kaya kasi panay down the line siya.
Talk about the versatility they're using here for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers.
Oh no, too
Now
close.
they're just down by 1. Oh,
Wow!
make it 2.
Versus Dapol.
I think the set was too close and EJ just made something out of that. Joust one-on-one versus Dapol winning against Dapol. Oh, di ba? Sabi niya.
She just needed 1 second court sense.
Oh, ganda yon, court sense, tama.
Oh, look at that solid block. Ball is kept in play here. And Daps Dapol will get her first point of the match.
insertion here ni Dapol. She can also score a point for her team.
Nakita mo that the point distribution of the Chery Tiggo Crossovers magkakaiba from all sides of the court. We have here Angela Nunag seeing first time action on the side of Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Laura again. Adorador was there. Now a chance for Robles. Soft one at that. Pineda
nice
will pop
set.
it up for Luna. Good save there by Adorador. Vicar backs it to Dapol.
Neck touch for EJ there.
Unfortunately, another costly error there, tying the game at 21 apiece.
Yeah. Masyado lang na-excite. Inamin niyo naman agad, ako po. 21 all na, that was 19.
And we're seeing
21.
here, Phil, no, neck and neck ang labanan.
Kanina
because
pa. 4 all, 9-8.
Ang pinakamalaking gap is just 2 points. Now they're tied here, 21 apiece. And that's another point for Robles. That's her third point of the
now on
match.
top by 1.
Just using the hands of Luna there. Now, another substitution here
Look
for
at that
Nxled.
check ball.
Yes.
And Perez will take a back seat. Ebon is back here for the Nxled Chameleons. Lunag serving. Isa sa mga sobrang decorated servers. Lunag to Robles.
Oh,
Unsinkable there for Bam Pineda. Napaikot si Coach Ettore Guidetti out of frustration, and because of that, he will need the Chameleons to regroup and have a timeout. Let's listen in to Coach Ettore Guidetti.
With the middle, but the ball is 3 meters and a half, 4 meters. You have to work with your work with your legs. The ball is 99% on your left, okay? So we can push the ball, it's not a problem. Got it? And during the transition, right now, they have made one ball in line, we block them, they are attacking the diagonal. Diagonal, diagonal, and diagonal. Here we go, ready, oh!
Indeed, a wake-up call there from Coach Ettore Guidetti.
I like what he said na 99% of the time, the ball is on your left. And now, Robles is attacking their cross court. So, kailangan bantayan ng blockers and ng defense ng Nxled.
Talk about the crucial in-game adjustments here for the Nxled Chameleons. Just a while ago, they were up by 2 points.
Yeah, 21, Nxled 19, Chery.
Exactly,
Wow,
all
iba na.
set long. Now the narrative has shifted, but can EJ Laure hold the crossovers? And she does. Now it's just a 1-point lead.
That was a great timeout for Coach Ettore and EJ there, creating a point for Nxled. Now they have a full front line with Ebon, Giselle, and EJ. There you go, binantayan na.
Now another
lapit.
shot here for Laure. Maragino at Laure again, second attempt. Robles was there. Now Robles will try to kill it. That was a misset by Maragino. A costly one at that, leaving the Chery Tiggo Crossovers now at their set point.
You know, Robles has been challenging the defense of the Nxled Chameleons, and Nxled needs to needs ball control kapag nakukuha naman nila eh, pero hindi lang maayos yung pag-angat ng bola.
And just like that, the Chery Tiggo Crossovers are at set point, changing the narrative. They were down all set long, but not by a big lead. Maraginot will choose EJ. Good save there by Nierva. Another chance for Robles. Sealing the deal here with 6 points for the entirety of set 1. Again, the Chery Tiggo Crossovers were down by 2 points all set long. It was in the lead of the Nxled Chameleons, pero nagbago ang narrative. 21 points onwards. Let's not forget the firepower of Seth Robles, firing from all sides of the court, targeting all zones of the court of Nxled Chameleons. Now, in a matter of 34 minutes, the score is 25-22. More set 2 action here on the Pilipinas Live app.
Player highlights, we got you covered. Subscribe now to the PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Back inside the Phil Sports Arena in Pasig City. If you've just tuned in, set 1 has just ended. It's the Chery Tiggo Crossovers against the Nxled Chameleons. The score was 25-22. Let's talk about the set 1 highlights, Phil.
Yes. At first, diba, di kita yung laban. It was an intense first set for both teams. Walang bumibitaw, but ito nga yung end game. I think it was Ces Robles who scored several points for her team, and yun nauna actually si Nxled Chameleon to 21 to the end game, but you know, it was just the experience of Chery Tiggo as a seasoned team then with the seniors there and Generva's defense that gave them the win. And if we see the stats here, halos magkaparehas yung attack points, mas madami pang ang block points, and aces si Nxled Chameleons, but it was their errors. If you notice, may mga unforced errors sila with the net touch and yung mga bola na hindi nila naaangat and service errors. So that really cost them the first set. Sayang. No?
Yes. As you can see, they were actually in the lead
Yes,
for
they
the
were.
both timeouts, 8 and 16.
Sila yung nauuna sa technical timeout. Pero iba rin talaga yung kapit nito ni Chery Tiggo in set number 1.
And talk about the in-game adjustments, lalo na ng latter parts ng set number 1 for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Talk about that 8-2 run to end set number 1. Talk about the versatility of Ces Robles. Coach Hector Guidetti was telling the Nxled Chameleons to guard her from the cross-court. Pero di mo mapapansin, down the line, cross-court, sharp angle, drop ball. Kung ano magiging next step ni Ces Robles for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers.
Yes, right now she has 6 points for Chery Tiggo. And I think it was in the latter part na sunod-sunod yung puntos ni Ces Robles.
You're right on that. Let's not forget to commend early part of set number 1, Aragalang with 5 points.
Oh, okay.
Now, we'll have a different narrative here as the Nxled Chameleons will try to up their momentum and push for an extended set here.
Alex, alam mo, nakikita ko naman maganda yung system ng Nxled Chameleons. It's just yung control. Ayan, mga unforced errors nga that really cost them yung mga points. Sayang, kasi nga unforced errors eh. And this time, this is a play-in tournament. Single round robin sa group nila. Oh, si Chang Avi, hello, with the clips. Alam mo, daming mga bata gumagaya sa mga colorful clips ni Chang Avi.
Exactly. Veteran, legend, not just inside the court, they're also sa fashion. Now we have another point there.
Yes, a single block.
This block of the set is brought to you by East West Bank, the official bank of the PVL All-Filipino Conference. Aragalang, both with her attacks, drop balls, and ngayon, her block point.
I think that's her second block in this game. Taas ng kamay niya eh. If you notice, ang haba.
You're right on that. Ebon denied. Now that goes through over the court. Ball is kept in play here. Popped out to Ebon again. Still denied. Another chance here. Now Aragalang again will try to seal deal. But Rich Makaslang will get her point here for set number 2.
Great rally for both teams there. nawala lang yung defense sa likod ni Chery Tiggo with that block from Makaslang.
We have Hervina seeing first-time action here inside the court for Nxled.
Another service error. Pangalawa na yan for this set.
And like what you said, 8 unforced errors for Nxled. And if it weren't for that, they could have gotten set number 1.
Hi, Sato!
Maraganot will choose Permentilla again. Adorador was there to save it.
Oh, nice set.
A bit of a scramble there.
Oh!
Oh, well.
And another efficient drop ball there for Aragala. Now on her 7th point.
I like that Chery Tiggo's just enjoying this game. And nakita ko na I've been covering Aragala and Chery Tiggo. As in, efficient talaga yung drop ball niya behind the blockers. Chery
Tiggo Crossovers choosing practicality and efficiency here. Not just to win over the set, but to get things as speedily as they can.
Yeah, so ngayon lamang na nga sila. Alam mo, mas maganda yung energy ngayon ni Chery compared nung start nila. Medyo mabagal pa. But this second set,
napansin natin binabasa nila yung Nxled Chameleons nung set number 1.
again,
And that's what
easy.
you call efficiency. That's back-to-back points for Aragala. Now, Franny Reyes has a story from the sidelines. What do you have for us, Franny?
Alexis and Phil, I'm actually over here on the side of the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. And we actually have a timeout from the Nxled Chameleons, so I'll come back to you guys after that.
How we solve it?
Kumita yung isa nandun. Pag buka line.
Hindi, basa te, basa.
Basta na.
Pag nag-slow down
Sa
siya,
tapat ka?
basa yung unang mong movement pa forward.
Sa tapat ka?
Oo. Read tapos pa forward tayo.
Ako na dun dyan.
Here we go, ready, go!
I'm not sure if Coach Hentere understood yung communication.
Substitution. Excellent. 7 out.
I don't understand. Feeling ko nalito siya sa communication in Nxled.
And kita natin dito that the ball is kept in play. We'll try to have a reach of Franny Reyes. It's because of the banging of the drums that we weren't able to hear her. The ball is kept in play here. Permentilla again. Still denied. And another celebratory dance there by Pauline Gaston. And now for our second attempt, I'd love to hear what Franny Reyes has to say.
Alexis and Phil, I do want to talk about the celebration of the Chery Tiggo Crossovers after they won that first set. As you mentioned earlier, the Nxled Chameleons actually beat them to 20. Pero kumapit sila hanggang dulo, and every single one of the players on the bench and in the court were celebrating. I also want to highlight they only had 3 errors in that last set, and it reminds me of my conversation with Coach Norman Miguel that it's the end game that's been the problem, and finally they were able to overcome that in that first set. But now, of course, the challenge is to maintain that and to be consistent all throughout this game. They have to finish the game strong with that fighting spirit. They cannot be complacent against Nxled or any other opponent here in the PVL. Back to the panel.
Thank you very much. Franny Reyes from the sidelines of the Chery Tiggo Crossovers, and behind her a while ago are also some players playing for our next matchup. Now, Felix, sabi nga ni Franny, gaano ka-importante, how much of the percentage of the end game relies on the mental toughness of the
Actually,
players?
naisip ko yun kanina na-report nga ni Franny. But let's go to a timeout first. First technical timeout here.
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na!
Back inside the Phil Sports Arena for your Thursday doubleheader here in Pasig City for the PVL All-Filipino Conference Play-In Tournament. Again, if you've just tuned in, it's already set number 2 and the tides have changed. A while ago, ang ating timeout na 8:16, Nxled was above the
Sila
Chery Tiggo
nauna sa set
Crossovers.
number 1.
But now there's a different narrative. Chery Tiggo got set number 1, and from that moment on, the confidence surge here inside the Phil Sports Arena. Now they're up by 4 points.
Yes, and makikita mo rin yung body language ni Chery Tiggo, yung pag-celebrate ni Pauline Gaston and Ara Galang. Napaka-happy and energetic.
You're right on that. Much lighter on their
Yes,
feet.
tama, lighter nga.
Ara Galang with 8 points already here. 6 attacks. And 2 blocks. Now, Adorador, look at that angle.
With a cross-court kill.
And sabi nga natin nung pre-game na si Adorador came off the bench lagi for Chery Tiggo but started na last qualifying rounds and until now, sabi ko nga, I wanna see more of Adorador kasi she's a strong, powerful player then and a good attacker for Chery Tiggo.
And we all know when she's activated,
Yes.
there's a different kind of surge through Shaya Adorador. The ball is kept in play here. EJ Laure. Good save there by Adorador. Robles from the pipe. Ebon was there to save it. Now Kiara will answer back. Back set. Chance here. 1-2 play. But still saved. Longest rally so far here. Maraginot will choose Atienza, and she will get her first point of the game.
And I've been seeing Atienza asking for a ball from Maraginot kasi nga sobrang dali lang for the Chery Tiggo blockers that knowing it will always like 80% will go to the
Permentilia.
open or outside hitter. So Jaja really needs to activate her middle blockers and back row. Ang dami namang ding options. Everyone can attack.
You're right on that, Phil. Lalo na fresh legs din si Jai Atienza. Pero sasagot dito ang Chery Tiggo Crossovers. And let's just say, nakakahawa yung meeting ni Pauline Gaston.
I know, she's so cute. I love the new hair, short hair, and her smile and energy. Kanina pa siya nag-hype out sa mga teammates niya and herself pag nakapuntos. If she scores a point.
Shaya serving. Combination play there for Nxled, and that perfectly works for Coach Heather Gudetti. Now they're just down by 4. Targeting the corner pocket for EJ Laure. We have Jaja Maraginot with 6 excellent sets already serving.
Floor touch.
Ball is in.
Good call there for the referee. Service ace for Jaja Maraginot. I think that's her second point in this match. Clear floor touch there.
7 serving 10. Robles for the kill. Almost not saved, but the ball is kept in play here. Popped up to Chery. Now a chance for Robles again.
Oh, nice save. Wow.
Such a beautiful save
Nice
there
set.
by Permentilia. Now EJ Lauro fired away. Adorador was there. 1-2 play by Bicar. Still a long rally here. Will EJ end it?
Oh, good defense.
No!
Oh, why did no one get that ball? Great defense for Genierva, but nobody got the second ball for Chery Tiggo, and Coach Norman is angry na yan.
That's an honest mistake there, but Shaya Adorador, as you saw inside the court, was telling the girls to regroup and communicate
mag-usap
more.
daw.
Mag-usap daw. Says Robles again for the kill. Good save there by Permentilia. Maraginot will choose Laure again. Still denied. Another chance for Ebon. Now chance here. Adorador from the pipe. Long rally over here. Will Laure end it?
Wow, nice.
Such a good save there. And
Check
look
ball.
at that.
Laura gets the ball touch.
Ball is checked there for EJ Laure. Now in her 7th point.
Time out. Chery Tiggo.
Now Coach Norman will talk things through for the crossovers. Let's listen in.
Naiaangat yung bola, wala mo lang nag-save ng second ball. Samantala yung kabila, nagkakaano sa pagkakasipag ng pagkuha ng bola. Tara! Go! Balik ulit sa pasa, Shaya. Ready ka din sa pasa.
And just like what Coach Norman Miguel told the Chery Tiggo Crossovers, napaka-crucial ng play-in tournament na to. And you see the Nxled Chameleons digging, diving deep, and dying for the ball here.
Their defense is working for them.
You're right on that. And let's not forget to commend also the defense of Jenierva.
Yes.
Sabay pa tayo on the end of Chery Tiggo. So it's really a team effort here to support their liberos. Oh, at mabilis ang puntos dito. Nag-iinit ang isang Colleen Gascon on her 6th point here for set number 2.
And she's been going for that running attack kanina pa, but na-check siya. But now, she changed it to a down-the-line attack, and it was very effective for her. And now she's serving.
Because you were talking about the playmaking of Maraguinot a while ago. Now, let's not forget to commend Bicar and her connection with both her spikers and her middles, but that will lead them to a scramble. A point there for the Nxled Chameleons, now just down by 1.
So far, kanina pa si EJ Laura going through the down the line kasi nga she's taking advantage of a smaller blocker na si Bicar.
Out. 17. Almonte.
And we have Lucille Almonte inside the court for the Nxled Chameleons. Fresh legs here for Coach Ettore Guidetti.
Ettore Guidetti.
Did I say it right?
Ewan ko. Tingnan na, tanong ko siya pag nanonood siya ng replay dito.
Robles again. Still hot.
Yes,
for the Chery Tiggo
unstoppable.
Crossovers.
Unstoppable, says Robles. It's just making point after point for Chery Tiggo. As long as hindi siya ma-check ni Nxled Chameleons ng blockers, it's gonna be a problem for them. For sure.
From the early minutes of set 1 up until set 2. Robles here again. Maraguinot will choose De Los Reyes. And that is the quick attack we're looking for from the middles of the Nxled Chameleons. Talk about Jay-Z. Like
Jay-Z.
Bill said, this Michael Lucet is brought to you by Dunkin' Pasalubong ng Bayan. Jaisel De Los Reyes serving. Now a chance for Galang for her efficient drop balls. Again,
She has mastered that drop ball kasi nga pag nakita mo full swing siya and then on top mag-a-adjust siya to a tip ball.
it's like she gets these players on the other side of the
Yung
court
block.
under a spell.
Yes. Oo nga.
And then walang nagsisave ng bola. Says Robles again serving. Maraguinot will choose Ebon with that combination play popped up by Jenierva. Another chance for Adorador. Good defense there.
Okay, if you notice, Alexis, si Jaja has been going na to the middle blockers and so far, very effective na nakaka-score yung mga middle blockers for Nxled there. Kasi nga, alam nating babatayin yung si Kiara Permentilia. Great point there for Atienza.
And now we have Maji Mangulabnan seeing first-time action here for the Nxled Chameleons. Nakausap ni Franny Reyes a while ago in the dugout.
Yun nga yung accountability.
Yeah, talking about being proactive here.
Regalo. Permentilia.
At balikan ang puntos. And here, Permentilia will score her 7th point.
13 all na. It was 10-6 kanina.
And this is what you call a neck-and-neck battle. A very crucial one at that. 13 apiece, Magi serving. Combi play again. Now from the efficient drop ball.
Yes.
Aragalang with that attack.
And I think that's the first combination play for Chery Tiggo na pumalo sa middle court si Aragalang.
dito na natin makita. There's a switch up of plays here for the latter part of set number 2, as these two teams have already adjusted to the patterns of set number 1.
Nice back set from Sato, and Shaya Dorador was ready there.
Atienza will take a back seat. Good minutes here for her now. Critch Makaslang is back inside the court for the Nxled Chameleons. Good serve there by Risa Sato. Another chance for Adorador.
Net touch for Nxled. And ito nga ulit, Alexis, yung mga unforced errors ni Nxled.
It has been costly for the Chameleons now. The tides have changed. Chery Tiggo on top here, 16-13. Will be back.
Oh, there's a challenge. Hold on for the technical timeout.
Check
Coach
that.
Hector is challenging the call of the second referee for the net touch, I think. I didn't see the board here.
Now we'll have our
Their net fault.
challenge.
Net fault nga. Nxled is challenging for a net fault na call ni second referee.
Because if they didn't challenge this, it would have been
16.
16 for
Technical
Chery
time.
Tiggo.
Yes. But I think it was a net touch. Gumalaw yung net pero let's see, baka hair lang. Sino ba mahaba ang hair dyan? Sino ba mahaba ang hair?
And you have such crystal clear eyes, Phil.
Thank you.
So, this is really something to look forward to. Meron
Oh,
ba? Meron nga.
Si Luna Lumahan. So good call for the referees there.
And now with that, the challenge is unsuccessful for Coach Hettore Guidetti. Now the timeout continues here. We'll be back on the Pilipinas Live app.
Bitin ba kayo sa games? Watch all the replays on PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
UAAP Season 87 Volleyball is live and exclusive here on Signal. Watch it all live on the UAAP Varsity Channel, One Sports and Pilipinas Live, because legends start here. Now, if you've just tuned in,
There's my mama and my baby Lily. Happy birthday, Lily Bear. You know, pangarap ko lang, Alexis. Kanina nakita ko si Tita Mosey Ravenas here before the game. Pangarap ko lang maging UAAP mom like her. Yung fino-focus ng ganyan, nagdadasal for the kid. Kasi tinanong niya kaya si Lily, sabi ni Tita Mosey, "Will you wanna play volleyball?" Lily said, yes. So, yes. Dream come true ko maging UAAP mom.
Oh,
Yung ano, yung fino-focus ni Direk na, you know, nagpe-pray. Nagdadasal.
That's crucial moment ang magiging highlight ni Lily in the future.
Yun lang. And you know, I wanna be, sabi ko, tinanong ko si Tita Mosey, how to become a champion mom. Sa 3 kids
Anong season na kaya ng UAAP?
Hindi ko alam. Pero, ewan ko. 10 years pa. Kaya 10 years.
Pero sobrang exciting nun for Lily because legends start here.
Back to the game.
Back inside here, it's set number 2 for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers against the Nxled Chameleons. Tikitan pa rin ang laban. Will it go down to just a 2-point lead? We'll find out here. Back set to Galang. Now a chance here for Luna Lumahan. Robles was there. Now Adorador.
Breaking the block.
Look at that. That was a legit block break.
Yes, from Ador. Kaya nasabi ko I want to see more of Shaya kasi nga, I know she can really produce points for Chery Tiggo versus their one-on-one versus Fermentilia. Sato rolling her shoulders. Pinino rin ni recharge.
Surging electricity from Chery Tiggo. Can Kiara Fermentilia penetrate the court of the Crossovers? We'll find out here. Luna denied. Another chance here for Permentilia. Bang Pineda will pop it up for Luna.
Wow, great
Gaston
defense.
with that running attack, but the ball is still kept in play here. Long rally. Mangolabnan was there. Now it's a chance for Luna Lumahan. And that is a score for Luna. Now, another story from the sidelines. We have Franny Reyes. What do you have for us, Franny?
Well, Alexis and Phil, I talked earlier with Critch Makaslang, and we have noticed more errors from the Nxled Chameleons. You know, they're doing a decent job keeping up with the crossovers, but Critch actually told me that sometimes they are their worst enemies when they start to overthink. Yes, they trust each other as a team, but they have to trust in their own capabilities as players individually so that they can come together as one Nxled Chameleons. She said that, you know, she doesn't see this play-in tournament as a one more chance type of thing. If you really think about it, it's many chances for them to get into the quarterfinals. So why not make the most of it and be the most confident player that you can be? Back to the panel.
Thank you very much, Franny Reyes. Napaka-quotable quote, no? Na you are your own enemy.
Ang daming chika ni Franny, ha? Sige, go ka pa dyan. I love the chika here.
And that's true. When it comes to errors, sometimes the hardest person, it's not even your coach, it's yourself.
Yung overthinking and analyzing your move. Minsan nakakagulo talaga ng utak. But there's another challenge here. Ball in, ball out. Feeling ko inside. Si Aragal lang yan eh.
Coach Rafi Moswela racing the card there for another challenge here, this set number 2.
But if you notice, si Aragalang has been yung variation niya, the way she angles her body, mag-down the line. Ano talaga eh. Ang ganda
And
eh.
it's either unreadable,
Yes.
or it's not savable at all.
Yeah. Let's see. Ako inside ako. Ay, outside. Okay. Lapit lang. Lapit lang. But they're gonna ask for another challenge. Si Chery Tiggo. For, I think, successful challenge?
Now we will have a counter challenge here for our set number 2.
For block touch, Chery Tiggo is asking for a block touch challenge.
Now, on your screens, the Chery Tiggo Crossovers warming up as, since there are 2 challenges, there are more minutes of them at pause.
Yeah, so
At the
Nxled
war
challenge
game.
first ball in, ball out because the referee said it was in. Diba? So, successful outside. So now, Chery is trying to challenge nga block touch naman.
And now, there's another chance for them to regroup. We'll find out here. kung
Block
meron ng
touch.
block touch.
Yes, no. Yes, yes. Gumalaw yung index finger ng blocker.
Crystal clear eyes here for Phil Cayetano.
Great challenge for both teams. Successful pa rin. Diba?
And crucial challenges here. Now Galang will have that 11th point on her shoulder.
Wow,
as
double
she
digits na
carries the
siya.
load here for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers.
Challenge by
But let's not forget her supporting arsenal. Robles with 7, Gaston with 6, and Adorador with 5. Now Laure will try to fight back here and reduce the lead to 2. Bang Pineda pops it up. Another chance for Laure.
on the hit out. Laure.
Such a great angle there again, down the line.
Laure can really, I think she can see the hands of Dekar there kasi she's been challenging her blocks kanina pa.
You're right on that. Talk about the height advantage and the court vision.
Now, Nabor is back and Dapol for Chery Tiggo here.
Well, Dapo.
And now, equally matched at that, if Galang scored 11 points, 11 na rin si Laure on the side of Nxled Chameleons, followed by Permentilia with 7.
Okay.
Chance here for Dapol. Cross court, saved by Makaslang.
Lynching ba yan? Overreach.
But
Chery Tiggo.
sayang or will try to contest that.
Mga love was trying to set the ball, but Shaya blocked it. Oh, challenge.
And now there will be another challenge. Coach A raised the reaching beyond card.
I think ang daming challenge this game kasi nga high stakes game. This is a single round robin. So kung matalo ka, you know, your chances to get into the quarterfinals mas maliit na. So you really want to win this first game.
Exactly, and every single point is crucial.
Oo,
That's why
diba?
every single
Kailangan
play,
sure. Kailangan sure.
every single play, hindi sila makakatulog and just move on easily because
Yes.
just one point can change the whole momentum, lalo na neck and neck ang labanan dito.
Yeah.
As you can see.
So they're challenging mga labnan na reaching beyond the net kasi nga yung call
tried
ng
to set it up.
Yeah, to set it up. Yung call ng referee was overreach si Shaya. Di ba? Ang complicated ng mga challenge natin ngayon.
And this is a chance for these two teams to recalibrate, regroup. As you can see, the Nxled Chameleons and the Chery Tiggo Crossovers are talking things through.
Pero I think reaching beyond the net. I think overreach nga. Kasi nasa ball, ayan. Sila yung reaching. Si Chery yung reaching. Okay. Yes. So reaching si Shaya. Right? Yes. So the point goes to Nxled. Unsuccessful challenge. Sabi ni Coach ng Marhayan, yun na. Lamang naman tayo. Lamang pa sila, di ba?
Now back here to the ball game after a series of challenges. And that's a challenge for these two teams to continue warming up even with the pauses. Now they're just up by 1, Chery Tiggo. Critch Makaslang serving for the Chameleons. And that's another costly error.
A double touch, called on Gaston.
Yes.
Now tied, 18 apiece. And here we have Makaslang serving again. Talk about the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Also having unforced errors here. Very costly at the latter part of the set. But we see a similar narrative. Dikitan pa rin ang puntos.
18 all na ang bilis, ha?
Walang lumalamang ng sobra for both teams as these two teams are very hungry and eager to get this win. Take a look at this. 1-2 play there by De Los Reyes, but the ball is kept in play. Now she does it for the second attempt. Nxled De Los Reyes.
Adorador.
And now we'll have another timeout here, called by Coach Anton Ready. Let's listen in.
I'm out.
Ito yung outside hitter natin. Okay. Intindihan? Okay, go. Regroup. Isa lang yan. Pasa uli.
Yes, Coach.
Kaya ha, ready ka pa rin dyan. Go, let's go.
Tara.
A while ago, the Chery Tiggo Crossovers were leading all set long. Now the tides have changed. The Nxled Chameleons are now up by 1 point. And despite that just 1 point gap, we
Parang
see how
kanina,
tight the battle is.
Kanina first set, lamang si Nxled. Humabol si Chery. Now yung second set,
Lamang si
si Chery.
Chery.
Humabol si Nxled. Baliktad.
Good serve. Now to Galang. Chance ball here.
nice set.
EJ Laure. Robles is there. Popped it up to Adorador.
Oh, nice
Good save by
defense.
Makaslang. Now another chance for EJ. Robles is still there. Denied by De Los Reyes. Now to Adorador yet again.
Adorador off the block.
And that's the power surging from Shaya Adorador. Now at her 6th point.
I love na, lahat ng bola binigay sa kanya. She never gave up attacking and finally getting a point for her team.
And that's what you call setter spiker trust by Bigar to Adorador. Serving here.
Nice serve.
And that's an ace.
That was a good serve. Like, it was down, then it went up and down again. Very nice floating serve for Shaya there. Here, you can see pa eh.
Now we have another timeout by Coach Hetore.
Only your midline. At your right, Chery Tiggo. Short ball belongs to the middle. Got it? And watch out because they are super lucky. The ball bounce on the top of the net is a short ball ready to react. Got it? Here we go. Ready?
Now an urgent wake-up call there by Coach Hetore Guidetti for the Nxled Chameleons, as the battle is not to lose. It's a neck-and-neck battle here. Just a 1-point lead for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. In all power and effort, the Chameleons will try to halt the Chery Tiggo Crossovers in clinching the second set.
Both teams, ubos na ang timeout. So, pa-endgame na to. Bahala na yung players dito. Discarded na ng mga players how to have their endgame work for them.
Usapang panapos. And that's a costly error that will leave Coach Hetore Guidetti frustrated.
Sayang eh, like another unforced errors, yun nga yung mga small balls na isi-set na lang yung bola to the outside. I mean, as an outside hitter, kahit naman basura yung set, kayang-kaya pa rin. Pero sometimes, di na kaya.
And we see here the in-game adjustments of Nxled.
And this is the same, 21-19, diba?
Same narrative for set number 1, but here Maraguinot will take the seat and is now back in for the Nxled Chameleons. Permentilia is also back inside the court. The shuffling of cards here. Let's see if there's going to be a switch up for the Chameleons. Adorador serving for the Crossovers. Combination play there. Still not working for the Nxled Chameleons. 4 touches. Another costly error at that.
Another challenge.
But now Coach Rafi Moswela will raise up the card. Another block touch challenge here on the side of Nxled Chameleons.
Pangilang challenge na natin. Ang dami, no? For this set lang. I think this is
Around
4? Is it
5?
5. Wow. Block touch? Yes, no. Yes! Good call.
Good call there.
Yeah.
And a possible shift there in momentum and also confidence, especially when you have a successful challenge. 2 thumbs up.
Hetore Guidetti says, yes, 2 thumbs up. I just want to say his name. Hetore Guidetti.
Shaya Adorador serving for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. The score is now 21, serving 19. Another chance here for Adorador from the pipe. Now, chance to regroup. Robles. Ebon was there. Maraguinot setting it up for Laure down the line. Still productive as ever.
Easy, so easy for EJ Laura to control and place her ball down the line. You can see Galang was there, but she wasn't able to control the power of EJ Laura.
And EJ was actually waiting for that angle. Jaja Maraguinot serving. 1-2 play there.
Oh.
And that left the Nxled Chameleons to scramble.
Alam mo, Alexis, kanina pa yan eh. Like, natatouch nila yung bola ng Nxled, pero hindi nila makontrol.
At hindi nila maiangat.
Naangat nila, but it's just there's no control. So, I feel like, you know, they have to polish that control and efficiency kapag kanyari mga miss-hit or mga hulog-hulog.
And that's what you said a while ago about the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. With a little more of the seasoned veterans on their end.
Yes.
And the Nxled Chameleons having all the firepower, but also the communication is still at work.
Yes, and you can see there, if you give space to AJ Lauren, pag may space yung blocking ni Chery, she will attack 100%.
14 points already for EJ Laure on the side of Nxled. Denied there. Robles will attempt again.
Robles.
Same pocket.
Yes. First attempt down the line block, second attempt just placing it down the line off the hands of Ebon there. Ayan yung may control, si Cesc Robles. Feeling ko kapag tinecheck ko yung stats niya, yung palo niya, ang daming, alam mo yun? Kasi as a player, pa nag-scout, tinignan mo ilan yung mga variation ng players eh. I bet si Cesc Robles sobrang dami. Inside. Finally, we hear from Permentilia.
Finally, to stop the bleeding of the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Now, nakita na naman yung laban. And this is the same narrative we've seen before.
Napapakamot na lang ng ulo si Coach Norman kasi nga lamang na sila.
And overall, it's a good matchup as both teams are really eager to get this win.
Oh, another
Combination play again.
Kinakabahan ako sa set.
Good save there by Robles. Another chance for Galang. Laura was there. Maraginot will choose Permentilia.
Outside.
And that works for the Nxled Chameleons, now tied 23 apiece. Nerve-wracking at this very moment, but we'd love a neck-and-neck battle, especially here, because both teams are near their end game.
Coach Hector was jumping there. He loved that point. Single block. Oh,
Look at that super cross-court angle by Ana Galang. Now it's set point.
the blockers of Nxled forgot that Ara Galang is in the outside, leaving her with just one block. Makaslang trying to close it but couldn't get there in time, on time.
And Phil, you were talking about the variations. Robles and Galang.
Yes.
You wouldn't know.
Syempre mga seasoned, mga star player yan natin ng UAAP. Mga legends natin yan, of course. They know what to do.
At babalik, sasagot. Kiara Permentilia now tying the game. Giving up one set point here.
Go to win.
And this is the heart of volleyball. Tie 24 apiece here for set number 2. Who will clinch set number 2? We'll find out here as Laika Ebon serves. Adorador.
Oh, nice.
Good save there by Laure. Dying for the ball. Another chance here. Vicar chooses Adorador.
Adorador. Cross-court shot.
Adorador scores 8 points na.
Chery.
And I love the confidence then and trust nga ng Vicar kay Adorador yung connection nila.
And that scramble and sacrifice of both sides of the court. Now, Chery Tiggo is still at set point. Let's not forget, it was saved by the Nxled Chameleons. Permentilia will try to stop the bleeding here. Vicar will set it up for Adorador once again.
Adorador. And the set for the crossover.
And now, back-to-back points, sealing the deal and getting 2 sets for them. Let's take a look at this replay. Shaya Adorador. Check there. Now we'll be back for more set 3 action here when we return on the Pilipinas Live app. Let's take a look at the scores. In a matter of 41 grueling minutes, it's 25-22, 26-24. We'll be back here on the Pilipinas Live app.
Player highlights, we got you covered. Subscribe now to the PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
back inside the Phil Sports Arena. As you can see, 2 sets has just ended. 25-22, 26-24, and Phil, that was grueling.
Yeah.
41 minutes for set number 2. Let's take a look at the set 2 highlights.
Alam mo bakit 41 minutes? Ang daming challenges. I think there was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Around 6
yes, challenges. Kasi nga, this is play-ins, single round robin knockout, and gusto ng both teams sure yung lahat ng call, sure yung bawat point. And in the beginning of the set, lamang yung Chery Tiggo, but eventually humabol, like 24 all in the end. But yun nga, gumagana pa rin yung end game na goal ng Chery Tiggo na matapos ang game, winning the set and hopefully winning the game. And in that set number 2, parehas lang 30% both teams with their attacks, but it's the blocking of Chery Tiggo. Yun nga, na-stop nila yung mga attackers ng Nxled Chameleons, and good improvement for Nxled Chameleons from 8 errors to 4 only, and for Chery Tiggo, they maintain their performance. First set was 3, ngayon 4. No difference, fucking difference lang, but you know, it was the challenges. 41 minutes is for our set number 2, and siguro sa set number 3, 50 minutes. Mas matagal kasi nga, you know, play-in tournaments. It's our first time here in this format, and the team knows the pressure also to win.
Like what you said, Phil, and also what Franny Reyes said, let's talk about the leading scorers. Galang with 12 points, Laure with 14. But despite more offensive firepower from the Nxled Chameleons, like you said, ang blocking ng Chery Tiggo Crossovers.
Parehas lang yung yung attacking efficiency ng both teams. Nagkakaiba sa defense. So we know that both teams can attack. It's just patibayan ng depensa between the liberos din. Nila Jenierva, ni Jervina, ni Bang Pineda.
And also, going back to the free game, the Nxled Chameleons prioritized a hot start for them, and they did it.
Hot na hot.
And they did it for set number 1. But as we heard, the Chery Tiggo Crossovers really looking forward. Nasa kanila yung panapos.
Yes.
And we've seen it here for sets 1 and 2. Let's see if the Nxled Chameleons can stop the bleeding here and extend this match to a 4th set. But Cesc Robles will say, not yet. It's still our hot hands.
Yeah, so far 2-0. Yung 2 points galing lang sa attack ni Cesc Robles. Easy for her. Look at that vertical jump. You know, she's not the tallest player, pero she can jump. Boom.
That's a very sharp cross court. Robles will answer back with a tip, and it works for them. Talk about that efficiency and practicality on the side of Chery Tiggo, getting things done right away.
3 points just from Cesc Robles there. Great dig. You can see, alam niya nang inaabangan yung strong spike niya.
At labanan talaga nito.
Oh, rotation error for Nxled.
A costly error for them at the start. And now Chery Tiggo, within these early minutes of set number 3, 4 points already, with Alina Bakar with 8 excellent sets. Chance here for Laure again, cross court, saved by Nierva.
Tato, well read.
And a block there by Makaslang. Now, another story here for set number 3. Franny Reyes, what do you have for us?
Well, Alexis and Phil, I really just want to highlight the energy and the body language of the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. They're much lighter, they're moving more fluidly, and Jen let me know that kinakapitan nilang isa't isa because they have so much pride in their team. She told me that she knows that a lot of people look at their team and see good players individually, but they're here to prove that they are one team that plays really, really well together, and a big part or a big help to that has been working on their mental game. She said, especially in the pros, it's not just a physical game anymore. It's a mental game. How you come back from losses, how you stay focused and motivated, and how you keep going despite the other team's momentum. Now, I also got to listen into the huddle earlier, and there was one thing that Risa Sato wanted me to remember, and that was that hindi pa tapos ang laban at lalaban ang Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Back to the panel.
Thank you very much, Franny Reyes. And yes, if you're here in the Phil Sports Arena, you see the players here, the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. They're actually like goofing around, all smiles, not just Pauline Gaston. Even you see Aragalang, all smiles, even if the other opponent scores a point.
Yeah, very light and happy si Chery Tiggo here. And speaking of, sabi nga ni Franny, yung mental toughness talaga sa pros, kakaiba. Kasi lahat magaling dito.
You're right on that.
Yun na lang yung pinagkaiba.
And you see it on your screens if you're watching us on the Pilipinas Live app. Thank you for watching us. We're also live on One Sports and One Sports Plus.
Shaya scoring.
Tumatagos.
Double digits na rin si Shaya. Adorador.
Adorador with 10 points already. Tumatagos ang mga ngiti ng Chery Tiggo Crossovers, but also the smiles here of the Nxled Chameleons and the likes of Nxled de los Reyes. Now a chance here for the Chameleons. Maraginot to Laure. And that down the line has been the efficient go-to of EJ Laure here for Nxled.
Too early for the blockers of Chery Tiggo and Laure. Pag may nakita talaga siyang kamay agad, she knows how to swipe off the block. And yun nga rin nire-remind ni Coach Norman, nakikita ko siya dito, tinitingnan na masyadong maaga yung block. And you know, Laure is also a veteran player, experienced, legend. And she knows what to do kapag, you know, faced with a high block.
And that's an easy draw point for Luna Lumahan. Now with 4 points. Silent yet efficient here inside the court for Coach Hector Gudetti.
Ano siya, off the bench, itong si Luna.
And good minutes here still.
Nice serve. Inside. Outside. Okay,
That
challenge
sails
pa sila.
out. Will that be challenged?
First challenge of the set. No, they won't challenge anymore.
Seems as the ball play continues here.
Oh, they won't challenge.
Risa Sato will serve. And that's an ace for Risa Sato. Now easily as the set 3 has just begun, but now Chery Tiggo is up by 4. We'll be back after the timeout.
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na!
Back inside the Phil Sports Arena here. If you've just tuned in, thank you so much for watching the PVL All-Filipino Conference play-in tournament here in the Phil Sports Arena in Pasig City. And if you're tuning via the Pilipinas Live app, we have a poll just below your stream. Which team will start this with a bang? And it's not just the drums that are banging, it's the hot hands of our wingers and middles on both sides of the court. As you can see, it's already set 3 here. 2 sets clinched by the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Will they have an endgame similar to their preliminaries? As we said, diba? November 26, 2024.
Ang tagal na nun.
Yeah, the Chery Tiggo Crossovers swept the Nxled Chameleons. Will it be the same storyline? Or will the Chameleons stop the bleeding here? Down by 5.
Error there for Jaja Maraginot. She's a back row player, kaya hindi niya pwedeng i-overreach beyond the net.
Sato-san
Still serving.
Maraginot will choose Luna. Good save there by Risa Sato. Ball is kept in play. Bang Pineda pops it up for Luna Lumahan.
Yes.
And talk about that productive minutes for Luna Lumahan. 5 points already here for Coach Hector Gudetti.
I felt that energy from Luna. She really wants to fight for her feet here.
Now, Horvina enters the court for Nxled in exchange for Mang Pineda. EJ Lauda serving.
Outside, another service error.
Sails too powerful through the crowd. 2 errors, but still 15 points for EJ Lauda. Actually, this is the biggest lead so far.
Yes.
Still, just 5 points.
And nung first meet-up nila actually, mas mababa nga yung score output ng Nxled. So this is a better game for Nxled then. Compared to their preliminary round.
Vicar Toshaya goes through the blocks.
I love na yung confidence ni Bicard nasa taas eh. Like, she knows she can score and break that block against Luna and Jay-Z. And so far, double digits na rin si Adorador.
11 points. Galang serving. Good serve for Mentilla. Robles was there. Vicar will set it up to Adorador once again. Good pancake save by Maraguinot. Now a chance for Luna Lumahan. Another save there. Ball is kept in play. Who will end this? Would be Kiara. Good one-handed save there by Chery Tiggo. Long rally.
Oh, single
Kiara
mark.
for the kill. Still alive. Adorador. That's a miss attack. A costly error at that point goes to the Nxled Chameleons.
I think she was trying to go for a super cross court, pero mahirap kasi gawin yung kung hindi ka makatalon ng mataas. A great rally. Napapatayo na ako dito. Exciting guys yung game. Parang gusto ko sumali.
Jaisel De Los Reyes with 4 points already here for Nxled.
She always serves short balls.
Make that 5.
Yes.
And she already had a service ace a while ago.
Yes.
We got it on service. Jaisel De Los Reyes for the Nxled Chameleons. So definitely utilize this as in set 1. Madami din silang service ace.
One more.
One more here for Shaya Adorador. That sails through the crowd. Another free point to the Nxled Chameleons. Now cutting the lead to 3 points. Again, this is the play-in tournament, and we have a sub. We have Seth Rodriguez seeing first-time action here for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. And don't forget, up next, we have the Capital One Solar Spikers going against the Signal HD Spikers for the play-in tournament here in the PVL All-Filipino Conference. Another cross-court point there for Shaya Adorador. Make that 12. This spike of the set is brought to you by Dunkin' Pasalubong Bayan.
Did you notice, Alexis, na nag-commit ng back-to-back error si Shaya, but I saw her, you know, mentally regroup herself, and the next point, nakapuntos na siya.
You're
If
right
you notice
on that.
the body language lang.
Ibang klase ang pag-regroup here. But there's gonna be a collision there, thankfully.
Double touch.
No one was hurt.
Yes. Timeout na si Coach Hector Guidetti.
Now we'll be back here after the timeout.
Inside out, we make goofy mistakes. It's a ball like this, use the front passing. Avoid any possibility of double touch. Then they will serve short again. Are we ready to pass short? Here we go.
Hey.
Let's go, guys. Hey, oh.
Chameleons!
Next one.
May konti tayo, konti.
That's an urgent wake-up call because this is the biggest lead so far. As we've seen, set number 1, Nxled was leading.
Binibilang ko pa nila na yung lead. 5, diba?
Yeah. And for set number 2, Chery Tiggo was leading. Pero nakahabol ang Nxled to halt that set point. Now it's a different narrative. Chery Tiggo has been cruising smoothly here, dominant over the Chameleons. Can Fermentilla try to stop that? Vicar sets it up for Robles, that's a good save by Pineda. Rodriguez attempting to get her first point here. Luna will try to answer back. Another chance here.
Great intention for Cesc Robles. It just hit the antenna. Pero if you saw the defense ng Nxled Chameleons, lahat nakaatras eh. So, very smart for that move, pero unforced error lang. Hindi niya sinasadya.
And it's a good gift for the Nxled Chameleons.
Nice receive.
Big to Robles again. Good one-handed save
nice
there
set.
by EJ Laure. And that's a chance for Permentilla. Adorador was there. 1-2 play by Bicard. Works!
And we know naman Vicar also, may mga pasulpot-sulpot yan na biglang drop ball eh. So, kailangan din anticipated ng mga blockers in front of the net.
Talk about the variation of the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. You wouldn't say that there's just one player na go-to.
Yes, I think dalawa na yung tatlo na ang may double digits sa Chery Tiggo. You have Robles with 11 points, Galang 13, and Adorador 12.
And Kiara. Permentilla will answer that back with a down-the-line hit over Bicar.
Four points na lang yung lead. Ay, nahirap eh.
Good serve by Permentilla. Robles for the kill.
Oh no!
And that's a scramble.
Yeah.
That will cost them to have the lead back to 5.
There you go. Yung sinasabi ko nga, Alexis, yung, alam mo yung communication din na nagkakagulo pa rin yung Nxled. Uy, ayun na, heto rin. Gudetti. Intense, you know, he really wants. Very passionate din naman tong si Coach.
And that's an easy block point for Risa Sato. Make that 16. Now that's a 6-point lead for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. We'll be back here after the technical timeout. This block of the set is brought to you by East West Bank, the official bank of the PVL All-Filipino Conference. Now we'll be back here after the break.
Bitin ba kayo sa games? Watch all the replays on PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
SB Finance, ang BFF na malalapitan. A while ago, nagkagandahan ngayon, nagwagwapuhan.
He's my bestie, Miss Westie.
Well play continues here. EJ Laure for the kill. And that sails out the crowd. Good attempt though. Good angle.
Yeah. I think Nxled needs to minimize their unforced errors kasi in set number 2, if you notice, sa attack points, sa pag-atake, sa spikings, or sa attack efficiency, pares sila eh.
Equally matched.
Sorry.
Oh, take a look at that save by Shaya Adorador.
Single block.
Galang for the kill.
Yes, you know it. But that was a good save, you know. Kahit anong body part tumama, it's a good ball here.
Look at that save.
Second ball. Third ball. Nice one, Shaya. And you leave Galang with one block. She will for sure attack. And Chang Abby's inside now also. And for Nxled. Ebon is back and Perez.
And Phil, this is the biggest lead so far. It was a different storyline for Nxled as they were
Yes.
up in set number 1. Now it's an 8-point lead.
Yeah, yung set 1 and 2 dumidikit si Nxled
Nxled.
but now parang nag-iba yung body language naman ni Nxled.
And that's also an attack error by Clinch Makaslang. So, but there will be a challenge. That will be challenged. Coach Rafi Moswela raising up the card for a block touch.
Block touch. Because I think outside.
And it's also another chance to stop the momentum, possibly, of the Chery Tiggo Crossovers.
Yes. And this is the second challenge na in this set.
Yes.
Block touch. I think.
And you see
Ewan
here,
ko. Tingnan ko. Tanong natin si Chang Abi. Block
It's-
touch ba?
free conversation here for both sides of the court to regroup, recalibrate, re-strategize.
No, walang
As this
Sobrang-
is
yes. No block touch.
no block
So,
touch.
Unsuccessful challenge for Coach Hetore Guidetti.
And hindi pa tapos ang pag-recalibrate. Another timeout here called by Coach Hetore Guidetti. Let's listen in to this wake-up call.
Forget about anything else. The match starts now. Okay? From the beginning, here we go. Remember, now we got this situation. Is 3 spikers in front of 3 blockers. If the ball is accepted in the middle, we can play first tempo and open. Okay? And no problem. Got it? Ready, guys? Here we go.
I just want to quote Coach Hetore Guidetti. He said the fight starts now.
Yes.
Parang sa training, yung kapag nasa simulation sila, nalamang yung kalaban.
Yes.
Sobrang laki. Now, the gap is 9 points.
Pwede pa yan, 9 points. Just kailangan lang talaga maging efficient ni Nxled the whole way na.
EJ Laure. Picard will set it up to Robles.
Ooh, power.
Through the
Power.
Unsavable there for Kiara Permentilla, says Robles, for her 14th point of the match.
Says Robles going in between the block. Kiara could control yung power nga nito sa Robles. Nakalaban ko yun nung sa NU siya. Tune-up game. Power talaga yun. Nakakatakot. Pati yung approach siya parang pa-power ka talaga niya eh.
The firepower by Cesc Robles. Can it be halted by the Chameleons and the likes of Permentilla and Laure? We'll find out here in this rally, but Aragalang will say it's still our momentum.
Yes. And if you notice, Alexis, in this set, mas lamang sa attack points naman nitong si Chery Tiggo. You get,
Especially for this set.
yes. In this set number 3, you get points from Galang, from Robles, from Adorador.
Even Bicar herself.
Yes.
Combination play, Almonte, but Bicar was there. Popped up. Galang will try again with that drop ball. Good save there by Pineda.
It was inside.
All done Chery.
Back row attack from Permentilla.
Ball is checked there. Now the largest lead of the set. 11 points. 11 serving 21. Rich Makaslang.
Rich.
Di ba 10 points?
Check that.
Malito rin ako. Okay lang yan. Mahirap mag-math today.
And an easy
Drop
point
shot.
there.
Robles.
Maranyo is inside the court for Chery
Ayan.
Tiggo.
11 points.
Now 11 points na.
Ito na nga ang for Chery Tiggo endgame na for them. Finish strong, start strong for this play-in tournament. They know they can dominate then.
And sabi nga ni Franny Reyes, hanggang sa may laban pa, fight, 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 and the likes of Jaisel De Los Reyes. But Adorador will say,
Check
yes,
ball. There,
check
the first
ball.
referee says a check ball. The Nxled Chameleon won't challenge that call na. Napagod na sila. Daming challenge kayo set number 2. Di ba 41 minutes tayo?
You're right on that. Will it be challenged? We'll find out here. No, there's going to be a substitution. Jasmine Abor will be here playmaking instead of Alina Bicar. 2 points until they clinch set number 3. And reuse that storyline back in November 26, 2024 with a sweep. Ebon will say not yet for the Nxled Chameleons.
Finally, effective first attack for the Nxled Chameleons.
And that's the firepower we were looking for all set long for the Nxled Chameleons. And all effort will halt the Chery Tiggo Crossovers in getting this easy point by Adorador.
I love Adorador's energy this game, the confidence, the way she regroup, mag-error man siya, she knows how to calm and, you know, make a point.
Talk about composure.
Beyond composure.
In-game adjustments. All game long. Chery Tiggo at match point.
Nice receive.
Almonte will attempt.
Denied.
And as you can see, that block point will definitely seal the deal for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers against the Nxled Chameleons in just 3 straight sets. Let's take a look at this last play. Blocked by Seth Rodriguez. Very productive minutes here for Coach Norman Miguel, for Seth. We remember it was a neck-and-neck battle for sets 1 and 2. Now, if you look at the scores, in 34 minutes, 41 and 24, the scores are 25-22, 26-24, 25-12. And now we'll find out the player of the game when we return.
Player highlights, we got you covered. Subscribe now to the PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Inside the Phil Sports Arena here in Pasig City. Your first game of your Thursday doubleheader just ended 25-22, 26-24, 25-12. The Chery Tiggo Crossovers dominated over the Nxled Chameleons, and the crossover that stepped up, spiked that electricity is no other than Shaya Adorador. Let's talk about her plays.
Yeah, for the player of the game, we have Shaya Adorador here. You know, she was present for her team. She scored, and pinag-usapan nga natin pre-game na she is one of the players that I want to see, and she delivered in this game and deserved with 14 points, 13 attacks, and 1 ace. But aside from her, you know, attacking efficiency, yung defense din, I think she produced 11 digs. So, complete player today, and you can see sobrang happy ng players ng Chery Tiggo, the support and love they are giving now for Shaya Adorador. Deserve na deserve.
And let's not forget to commend the energy all match long, especially with their celebratory dances. All of them, again, let's not forget also Robles with 15 points, Galang with 15 too, and Gaston with 7.
Yes, and Adorador with 14 points nga. And of course, may mga pagsingit-singit si Vicar, Dapol, 1 point, Rodriguez, the final block of Rodriguez, very effective. For Nxled naman, you have Laura scoring 15 points and Permentia 12 points, but it wasn't enough, you know, to get a set or win this game for them. So now Chery Tiggo gets 1 game win in their group 1 versus Nxled Chameleons. So more chances for them to get into the quarterfinals here. And if they continue to play this way, you know, I'm sure they will dominate their group. Number 2 pala sila dito.
Again, Phil, they saved one more chance to enter the quarterfinals and also another chance for the championships possibly. And with that, we actually saw a gritty and gutsy Nxled Chameleons do an all-effort trying to stop and halt them. But as you can see, take a look at the match statistics, Phil.
Yeah, since you can see, I think kaya nakalamang sa attack points na to si Chery Tiggo in set number 3. But so far in set number 1 and 2, halos magkapareha sila eh. 1 point difference lang yung mga attack points nila. But it's the blocking of Chery Tiggo that really challenged then yung mga attackers ni Nxled Chameleons with 8 blocks compared to 4 blocks only with Nxled. And you can see din naman yung body language ni Nxled nag-iba nung set number 3. And yung sunod-sunod, I think, the errors nila na frustration na they couldn't keep up with their control sa mga ball controls nila. And in the end, it was Chery Tiggo winning this first game in the play-in tournament. Yun nga yung team natin who will start strong for this play-in tournament. So now we can see here that in Group 2, Chery Tiggo wins in straight sets. That's why they got 3 points in their Group 2. So we will find out in this play-in tournament, our first ever play-in tournament, who will advance to the quarterfinals.
And that is very exciting indeed. A fresh format for the PVL fans. And don't go away because we have another match coming up next. It's the Capital One Solar Spikers going against the Signal HD Spikers again for your PVL All-Filipino Conference play-in tournament. Alexis Tinsay here at your service with my partner Phil Cayetano and our courtside on the sidelines, Franny Reyes will be back. Don't go away.